in the documentary, which you can catch on Disney Plus. We're not sponsored by Disney Plus, but
if only.
but why not watch it? Do you know what I mean? I'll be honest. As a sidebar, as a fellow Welshman watching it, I actually felt quite patriotic in bits of it. It was actually
Class.
It had a proper impact on me. It was really good to watch. But obviously, I mean, Ryan and Rob had that, I'm assuming, planned from the get-go. How did you end up being involved in that? Did they reach out to, did they canvass people, or did they ask the clubs?
Everyone asks me this. So I was in the Turf pub once, and a friend of mine owns it, Wayne, but we were talking at the bar, and funny enough, I was with Scoot and Jonesy from the Declan Swans. I don't know if you've heard the guys who come up with that song.
Oh, yeah.
And a camera just randomly in there and asked, would we talk about Wrexham? So I'm like, yeah, no problem. So, and we didn't know we were going to have new owners. None of that had come about by then. And then weeks had gone by, and we heard the American owners were coming in, and I got a phone call, and they said they were looking for characters in Wrexham, and they've been given my number by 3 different people now. So they spoke to me on the phone, and he just said, listen, you sound like someone we definitely want to meet. So can we get in touch with you in the near future? I said, yeah, fine. And then he rang me back 10 minutes after and said, can we come to your house and meet you? So the crew came to my house, and he said, next time we're coming, it'll be with the cameras. And that was it then. And I've been on it ever since.
I mean, what was it like involved? Because I'm assuming, I mean, you see the setup and all that behind the scenes and stuff. It doesn't look like it's like one guy with a camera. I'm assuming there's like a big crew and there's you never know. I mean, these things staged, or they literally just rock up and go, let's have a chat. I mean, what's the whole? How does it work?
So I was with my ex at the time, and we were in our house, so they were scheduled to come. And I was a bit nervous. I was like, I'm only talking about Wrexham, so it's fine. And then a big van pulls up, and they're getting all these different cameras out. And then there's someone sat on. So there's someone rearranging my lounge. There was floodlights gone outside in the garden. They were changing the lights on the bulbs and what have you. There's 2 guys sat on my stairs, just monitoring the sound. There's another guy watching the monitor in the corner of the room. There's 2 guys on the cameras, and there's one interviewing me. And I was like, things have just got real. I was like, oh goodness. But then no, it's not staged. It's not. And I wouldn't do it if it was staged. Like a couple, whatever you see is just straight off the cuff. Well, it's straight. It's just like, I don't know if other people, but for me, it's straight from my heart. And when I'm talking about Wrexham, it's just one of them. They've asked me to, like, obviously, when you hear about the breakup and that, they asked me if I go into that. And at first, I wasn't comfortable. I was like, I wasn't in a good place, lad. When that was all getting filmed, I was in a real bad place. Like, I think you'll see the better version of me in this season, I think. But I was in a good. I was like, oh, do you know what? I'll do it. Sod it, I'll do it. I've got a pair, so I'll do it. And then I did it, and I'm glad I did it. You know, the story's out there for the world. It's helped a lot of people. I've been slaughtered for it as well, but